Hey everyone, it's Whitney from Butch Talk coming at you with another video. Today I wanted to talk about being tough. I think a lot of people assume that if you take the title Butch, that you're this big, tough woman, or sometimes take the label Butch and they're a man or trans. Um, but I think a lot of the stereotypes kind of revolve around being tough and strong and maybe even like handling a lot of the like rough and tough things, or using tools or whatever. So I wanted to make a video to let y'all know that I don't think that's necessarily the case. For me, I know when I was kind of trying to figure out where I fit in, or what seems like the right label for me, or did I want a label, or where I fit in the whole spectrum even of gender. I kind of questioned if Butch was going to be right for me, because I kind of had a lot of those stereotypes rolling around in my head. Oh, I'm not good with tools right off the bat. It takes me a lot of practice, and it takes me, I have to look things up on Google before I like try to fix a toilet. I'm not really into cars. I'm not into a lot of those stereotypes. I'm not the flannel wearing. I do have flannel, but I'm not flannel everyday wearing. I don't work in a field where I'm using my hands a lot and like getting rough and dirty, although I wouldn't mind doing that. That's not the chosen field for me. Um, so yeah, I was a little bit confused or maybe apprehensive about picking Butch for myself. I didn't feel maybe I was Butch enough or tough enough for that label, and I don't think I'm alone in this. I've had other people reject Butch because like, oh, I don't fit into that category, or I'm not, yeah, I'm not tough enough. And I don't think that has to be the case. Although whoever is, embodying female masculinity in a way that is more rugged and tough, I think that's great. I think you do you and be awesome, and it's all good. For those of us who are maybe on the more softer side, which I would tend to be, I'm definitely a lover. I'm not a fighter. And I like my bow ties and being dapper. And yeah, and I think Butch still suits me. I think I still fit into that label, and I'm proud to claim it. I wanted to make this little video to just put that out there. If you're apprehensive or be like, oh, I don't know if I'm tough enough for that label, I don't know if I'm Butch enough. To me, it's silly. Like, how are you Butch enough? Like if that seems to fit you well and you really like that title for yourself, own it. That's what I say. Like I ended up getting to that point where I was around enough Butches that totally varied in how they carried themselves, and it varied in what professions they went into and hobbies they had. And yeah, a lot of them were big soft teddy bears, and I think that's fine. And there were a few ones that were definitely the stereotype of being like, oh, I'm in construction and all that stuff. I don't think it has to be all that way. If you're asking the question, am I tough enough to be Butch? Yes. You are tough enough to be Butch. Even if you need someone else to kill a spider for you, you are tough enough. If you've questioned if you're tough enough to be Butch, write it in the comments below. Just a reminder, I am on Twitter and Instagram if you'd like to follow me there. Those are also below. And I will see you next week. Alright, see y'all later. Bye.